tonight we're talking about thriving stories, right? And we want to clarify what exactly thriving looks like to you. I mean, I've had conversations with a number of people normally, and I've realized that people see things differently. And one of the things that I blogged about some years ago was defining success for yourself. And it's the same thing with the concept of thriving, because we are all different. We have different outlooks to life. We've been through a lot of things differently. And it's important for us to understand from the onset what thriving. Sometimes we discover what this thriving might be along the line, when we just realize, for me, as long as I'm in this space, I believe I'm thriving, you know. But for you, did the concept of thriving ever change at any point? But let's start here. What is it to you right now? And has this always been your outlook to what thriving is? What being in that space of saying, Tolu, you're thriving? Did it change over time, and how do you actually see thriving, you know, for yourself or for other people around you?
Okay, so I see thriving as feeling your best self. I see thriving as becoming someone that can fly. I see thriving as blossoming. I see thriving connected to growth. You know, I see thriving as irrespective of your environment or what is happening around you, you are still able to, you know, achieve that which you want to achieve for yourself, to grow, to blossom, to flourish, and to excel in terms of still optimizing your performance, you know, personally and, you know, personally to yourself and to people around you. So that is what thriving is. At the beginning, when I started, it was just like become better, you know, and that was it for me, just because I didn't leave thriving alone. I used evolve to thrive. So evolve to thrive for me at that time was just become better. And as you become better, better becomes better, you know. But then if you're looking at thriving alone on its own, it is a place where you are growing consistently. It's a place where, thriving never ends. You continue to thrive and get there. You continue to grow. It's a place of consistently blossoming. Like, there's a question I usually ask people, and that would be, when last did you feel your best self? So your best self, when you feel that you can take on the world. So irrespective of what is happening around you, you're feeling your best, energetic, wonderful self. And, you know, there are no barriers. You don't see barriers. All you see are opportunities. All you see are, I can do this. The I can do this attitude is in front of you, irrespective of the seeming chaos that one may, you know, that others may be saying for you. So that's thriving for me.
I think I think in pictures. So when I hear that word, what I think of is, I love gardening. I said that, you know, and automatically just that word takes me to my garden. And, you know, I think of the plants there and the ones that are doing really well. And there are some that are not doing really well. And incidentally, you know, just thinking about it, the plants that are thriving are plants that are, you know, hardy, common, you know, and the ones like my roses and hibiscus and, you know, the ones I really need to take, you know, care. But basically, the thriving plants in my garden thrive. When I say thrive, they produce in abundance. So they have abundant leaves. Their roots are all over the place. There are some annoying ones that you're pulling up today and tomorrow you get there and it's sprouted again. You know, those are the ones that are really thriving. So when I hear that word, you know, what I think of is a sense of abundance, you know, super abundance, and abundance that can even be annoying. So it's almost like, you are here again, you know, is it only you, you know? But that's the picture I have in my head, you know, of thriving. And if I translate that to, you know, to us as human beings, it's doing it excellently well. You know, you aren't just comfortable, you're more than comfortable. You aren't just, you are definitely by no means ordinary. You excel. You know, you're top of the class, top of the range. Everywhere you go, you know, it's like I said earlier, you're the only one. Your name is everywhere, you know. I also think of thriving in terms of health, and as you go along, you would understand why. But you know, just being able to do all you can do.
I understand that you've been through quite a lot of things so far. And I know that you would have been able to identify some points in your life where you could say you were thriving. So if you were going to describe thriving based on your own experience so far, those times where you can say, Olushade, I am thriving, right? How would you describe thriving?
So thriving is when you are in a space where you are happy and you are at peace, right? You are consistently showing up as your authentic self, not trying to be someone else, and you are aware that you are enough. You're enough. For me, that's what thriving is. So sometimes you can, sometimes a lot of people can put themselves under pressure because you're thinking there are certain standards that you need to live by. So you're always feeling like there's a shortcoming, you are falling short of something. That's how not to thrive. To thrive, you are in this space where you're comfortable in your own skin, you are happy, and you know that you are enough. That is thriving.
Wow. Amazing. I actually like that.